Hey Leon, right there. Okay, I'm moving. I'm moving. Here we go. Come across right there. Ow! Here's the crew. Been 6 months since we've seen these guys, but oh my god, it's a reunion of a lifetime.
Yeah, it's fucking awesome.
Yeah!
Woo! I don't know, you're behind.
Woo! There's our walkers! Here they come! I'm making way for them.
From Charlotte, Massachusetts.
Claire from Pagoda.
Toby from Pagoda. Kato from Pagoda.
I'm Maggie, I'm from Rice. Margarita. Connecticut. Rosemary, Massachusetts.
Judy from West Springfield.
Ellen from West Springfield.
Seth from Orange. Tom from Conway.
Hikuko from Conway.
Kathy from 16 Acres.
Jahan Amherst.
Tamika Lagan, Arise, and from Springfield.
All right. Well, I think we really ought to give ourselves a big hand just for being here and being in this wonderful circle. Kata Shonen is going to give us a few words. This tradition of building lanterns and putting them in the river is very much a tradition in Japan, and so ask him to explain to us a little bit about that tradition.
Thank you very much for everyone coming to this evening to commemorate. Today is August 5th here, but in Japan already it's August 6th. At this time it's already 8:30 in the morning. At 8:15 at Hiroshima Peace Park, Japanese people have a commemoration ceremony every year since 1946. After the atomic bombing of Hiroshima, and on the 9th, Nagasaki, we commemorate 100,000 people perished in that one flash. Today, probably over tens of thousands people are gathering in this Hiroshima Peace Park, and the mayor of Hiroshima make a declaration, every annual declaration of peace to commit to promote peace in the world, and the city of Hiroshima make every year new peace declaration. So this is the time of their reading this year's declaration. But many people are there. Our monks are also participating in that ceremony. Many international guests are invited, and many ambassadors from different countries come to offer flowers in front of the memorial fire, the flame in the center of Pittsburgh. They have names, kept names who died from atomic bombing. Anyway, the people come to offer incense and flowers and commemorate that day to not forget. But at the evening, people gather by the riverside. Hiroshima has many rivers, and where the Pittsburgh is located is a kind of what they call epicenter, where the bomb just came down 500 meters above, 1,500 feet above the ground, blasted. So it's just above the river. Many thousands of people are dead, died. Anyway, so today people gather there in the evening with lanterns they make at home. It's a little larger and taller and beautifully painted with a watercolor. We should do it next year.
All right.
And light candles and hundreds and thousands of lanterns
Oh my goodness.
flew into the ocean.
Wow.
It's a beautiful thing. This lighting in order to console and send the suffered deceased people to the peaceful ocean. But the idea is coming from the tradition we have in Japan to commemorate and make offerings to the dead in the middle of summer. It's called Obon. And when the time comes, the people goes back to their homes where their ancestors are buried. So they gather different temples and make fire. This period lasts maybe 3 to 4 days. The beginning of the day, they make fire to receive the deceased coming back. And our monks make offering of sacred prayers from scriptures, Buddhist scriptures, and the lay people make offering of wonderful dishes to the. You cannot see them, but as if they were coming back and remembering all the good memories, or even suffering memories, and make best offering to the ancestors of the deceased. That's a time we really think about our life and death, and eventually by making this sort of good merit. When we go, we leave this physical body, we are also joining in a good place. So this idea is coming from that choir, and as we end this period of 3-4 days of one time, we also again make choir to send home. This is physical back to. So this lantern, by floating on the water, we are kind of sending them to the peaceful ocean. Yeah, that's a general idea of making this happen. But please, Timza, why we are doing this, it's not just this time, it's not Hiroshima and Nagasaki.
It isn't. Kata Shonen is right, and thank you, Kata Shonen, for helping us to understand a bit more about Lantern celebration. As Kata Shonen said, it's not just about Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Last year in March, we had another nuclear disaster in Japan with Fukushima, and many people perished as a result of that nuclear disaster. Every day here in this our own country, we are faced with nuclear challenges as our own rivers and our own land become polluted as a result of profits being made from nuclear plants and nuclear reactors. And so we float these lanterns today to not only commemorate those, but to send wishes out that we can somehow transform this energy that needs nuclear power in order to turn on light, that needs nuclear power in order for us to be comfortable. You know, not only are we trying to transform, you know, these corporations, but we have to transform ourselves and our own needs and our own desires for it to be very comfortable. We can be a little bit less comfortable, and maybe if it's enough of us, maybe we don't need, you know, so much nuclear power. And so we take this opportunity to think about that and to reflect on that and to figure out how we can be part of the change that we want to see in the world.